Maximal Soxoponia, welcome back to Destiny 2. But no, so before all I know is, like I said, it's a case of there's a human who became a disciple. It's odd. You get the idea. So for the most part, he had a piece of Desiree, whatever. Fair enough. Okay, cool, whatever. But to me, I don't really see it as a big deal because, like, look. Yeah, of course he was a pirate back in the day. It was obvious, like, it's not, no offence, he's not being stupid either, it's just fact. And I should have kept one of those, because now I might not get one for a while, knowing my luck. Good job, me. Good job. I'll infuse that, because why not? Hang on, there's extra legs. No, got too much. Hi, Banshee, gimme. Huh? I didn't even know I had one of those. I'll take. I mean, I'm happy at that. Don't get me wrong.
Good eye. Thanks. We'll be watching.
Alright, so we gotta continue where we left off before. So onwards to the listening core. Get rid of that, and now to turn these in so I can get rid of the patterns. Nice, okay, cool. There we go. Happy days, I can now craft stuff. Great, cool. I can craft it. I'll do it in a minute. Oh, whoops.
Mizraxkel of House Light. My father, a murderer, and a liar. Learning the truth is difficult, but the sharpest pain comes from the fact that he didn't tell me earlier.
He did use to murder, of course he did. He was a,
I was aware he had a past, but in a way, Aramiskel showed me who my father is today. Who he sees when he looks at me. He must think I am unable to understand, or he doesn't care whether or not I do. I am either underestimated or dismissed. And I could take only one lesson from this. My own father does not want me to know him. Our priorities have not changed. We must stop Aramis from claiming the relics of Nezarec. I will not place my own feelings above our mission. I will not become the hypocrite that my father is.
But no, the thing is, you normally get like a red bordered weapon, but that's the thing, I'm not getting them.
If you're eager to deal death, I'm happy to help.
Obviously nothing, because again we already did it before.
Abide in between bouts of killing score.
Do I actually get to check these? No, I do not. That's another thing I'm missing. I've got to actually, honestly, I should really do that a bit more. I need to. Being a bit lazy with that. Alright. Alright, so I've got to defeat targets, that's easy enough. So what does it do? So what's the point then? Okay. I'll see how I feel about that one. For now, let's go, go, go.
Hey there, hero. I heard you parlayed with Aramis, and she hit you with some heavy truths.
Not really.
Mithrax used to be a bad guy. Can you believe it? Wait till I tell Crow. I know Ido's pissed because her dad didn't tell her about it. Makes sense, but it don't shake me. Mithrax, he's just a fella who done something he ain't proud of. And that I understand. Which reminds me. Long time back, I found myself at the 4th tomb of Nezarec. Recognized these relics the first time I saw one. That's why I needed you involved. Ain't nobody I trust with that kind of power more than you. Well, after Eris, she gave me some ideas that might help Mithrax use these things for good. Whatever he does will show us just what kind of person he is. If we can stop Aramis from finding the last few relics and killing us all. So, get on that.
Alright. Ta-da! Obviously we can't get that because we don't have an engram, but you know, it is what it is. Right. Here we go. So now this is where the filler begins. So now we're going to do 5 catch crashes or 1 master. And I hate that, but it's fine. We'll do normal catch crash 5 times if we have to. So this is the plan. We'll do 2 to 3 catch crashes, and then 1 expedition, and then the other 2 catch crashes on the other 3, just so we can break up the monotony of it. Yeah, at least on the other hand, at least you get a part catch crashes instead of, you know, like another part of expeditions constantly. At least it breaks up slightly. So I really want to use the new weapons, but it's tough to when there's not really much to really put on. So if I do oh, I thought for a second at the boss, I was like, oh, giddy. Giddy with excitement. Time for me to move and go where everyone else is. I'll go between. Unfortunately though, I will say the downside if I'm doing this one after another in this part is that it won't be different bosses, it'll be the same boss for a good chunk of the time, which sucks, but that's just how it is because of that. But hey, we'll see how we do with the catalyst. Hopefully we get it done. You know, we'll see how it goes. Only 1%, but of course it will. It's going to take time. Hopefully this is a good catalyst.
I see you boarded our attacker's vessel. Perhaps now they'll negotiate.
Negotiate? No wonder House of Judgment went extinct.
If negotiation were a skill you valued, perhaps you wouldn't be a fugitive right now.
Okay. Ah, this one, okay.
Our elixir friends won't like it, but we should blow up those ether tanks. That vandal could shoot the wings off a gnat.
Well.
Baltics and sharp eyes. They'll enhance your precision.
Rendezvous with my associates in the captain's quarters. And don't let them take all the loot. The head of this crew is fleeing. Pursue them.
Oh, sound of a banner? Yes there is, I'll put one down now for everyone else. Nice, I think someone got masterwork things done, that's good.
The top deck will soon be overrun. Return to our catch while you can. Stay out of sight and target the servitors, Guardian.
Our crewmates are eager to fight alongside you, Guardian.
That was easy enough. Be quick, get simple.
Many kills. Now they are yours to command. Aramis must have made quite the impression on his crew. They'd rather die than let you leave with their intel. Let's accommodate them.
Crew's servitor is coming to aid you. Please
I
return
got the
it
blueberry.
Our ship's servitor arrives to empower your attack. Your crewmate enters the battle on your behalf.
That big elixir wrecking ball is on its way.
safely. Crew's servitor is coming to aid you. Please return it safely. Crew's servitor is coming to aid you. Please return it safely.
I'm gonna not spam it because it's gonna get annoying.
Servitors give life to the elixir. May they grant you strength. Our ship's servitor arrives to empower your attack. Servitors give life to the Elixir. May they grant you strength. Servitors give life to the Elixir. May they grant you strength.
In a minute we should be able to go out.
Guardian, thank you for helping in the field while I tend to Osiris. I'm sure Mithras and Ido have been most helpful.
The House of Light are citizens of the last city now. It is our duty to assist.
When Osiris was possessed by Sabazon, the Elixir Quarter did not yet exist. He will have much to learn once he awakens.
Right, now another one. That's one down, 4 more to go. You can see why this was a little bit annoying. It's like, but then at the same time, it's like, look, you do 3 catch crashes anyway, and you'll get your weekly thing anyway. So there's that. So 3 wouldn't be an issue, I think. And they did it a bit better. And they did give you the option. Hey, look, you could do 1 go on master, or just do 5 normal. Ultimatum, you got a choice. It's like, oh, don't. It's like, yeah, well, LG. Oh, do what LG will do on your own then, but it's going to take you a bit longer. I mean, people kind of have both ways, and I think that was the best system what they did with the champion. Like, you could have done either do that, or do this, or do that. Like I think that would have worked better in the long run. %, not bad. So went up 4% as a whole. Got the whole thing. I think that was quite good. Okay. Oh, whoops! It's kicked. I was kicked then. Good. Well, I can load us in now. But I'm trying to think which. Yeah, I'm gonna do garden or deep stone. I'm gonna message some of the team and see if I can get people to do it. Get Brian in, Timber Blast. That'll be good. I guess Storm and Brian in and ask. They'll be fine with it. It's just a matter of the others I've got to double check with. But that'll be grand.
Guardian, another catch engages us in battle.
Mithrax, I have heard you shelter Spider, that craven fool.
I am the Count of House Light. I will protect all Elixir who wish to live beneath the Great Machine.
So it is true. I wonder if he forgives you.
Right, I'll run over here then. Get my work done. Time to roll. So, where it's going, could probably pin like one more, definitely easily. And then what I'll do is after this run, do one more, and then I'll do an expedition if I have time, and then do 2 more catch crashes.
Besides, it wouldn't
Done.
be an adventure
Problem
without
solved.
some danger.
Wouldn't it be an adventure without some danger? It's the way he says it. I always find that like has like a little bit of innocence to the way he says it. It's like you can't have an adventure without some danger. Like he trying to sound like that kid's like, yeah, but you know, we can't do that, we can't do this. Like it just came off as that. That's literally how he came off. Still remember Lassie. There was Eris's one was annoying though, the one I kept sticking out the most for me. It was like, fear the Reaper or be the Reaper. It's like that just got old. It's like yeah. When I hear Drifted it, I feel like I'm more not invested in him. It's like okay.
This crew has hidden their treasure. Search the captain's quarters for clues.
Fair enough, I was just too busy killing enemies. I had the idea of rushing through rooms when I get people like doing that, because like, I want to get done, I want to get done! It's like, yeah, I get that, but you know, I want to get done, but you know, don't leave your job half finished, you know, be efficient in what you're doing, and effective too. You know, no point rushing through if you're leaving most of all the enemies alive, kind of feels like, ugh. There we go.
Aramis must have made quite the impression on his crew. They'd rather die than let you leave with their intel. Let's accommodate them.
I will say, I do like how easy this is. How I will say the build seems to be working quite well for me, at least.
Drifter, your last message was indecipherable. Whatever method of encryption you are using simply corrupts the data beyond retrieval. I was beginning to expect better from you. Did I misjudge?
You know, Moondust, I can't figure you out.
That is not unusual.
You talk a big game about how much I irritate you, but you keep calling.
Watch yourself, Rat.
You know I always do.
Right. Let's do one more, and then we might wrap this part up, but that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. Have another one of those, because then we definitely have enough. And so one more, and we'll be halfway done with that, and then the next part will probably be another case of we'll do one expedition and then 2 catch crashes and then ready. This might take us like another 10 minutes, so like I said, it'll roughly add up, so that's the main thing. I'm just trying to make sure we can get this whole thing in a reasonable amount of time, but also not taking forever either. But it makes more sense to at least split up instead of doing like just constant catch crashes, so at least one expedition, like that whole thing should work smoothly. Am I also getting more brightness? Yes. How much brightness did I need for that thing anyway? Yeah. Good luck on that. It's pitiful the amount of brightness they're giving me. You know, like I get like they don't want you You know, I do get that they don't want you getting everything easily. They want you to spend money, but it's like you gotta give people a bit more brightness. I think a bit more brightness with it. I think that's fair. And before someone screams, free to play! It's like, yeah, it wasn't originally free to play. I bought the game originally for 60 quid and I bought the 2 DLCs and I bought Forsaken. Just saying, you know, same with other people, so no, it wasn't originally free to play, so you can kiss my ass. For those who only just joined after it became free to play, those people don't count anymore. can't go, oh, free to play, doesn't count. And those who did get it for 60 quid when it first came out and then go, well, it's free to play, so what? Like, it is what it is. Like, if you're okay with mediocrity, fair enough. And before someone says, oh, you don't like the game, I like the game, but again, it's like if you have a partner, a wife, boyfriend, husband, child, whatever, just because you like them and care about them or whatever, does not mean you're gonna not have issues with how they are or things they do. Again, your kid might, you know, chuck your phone down the toilet. You still love your kid, but you're going to be pissed off at them for that action, are you not? Same principle. Because we all is. What's the point? Well, wait, let's have a look. Let's actually have a look at this, see how it goes. 11%, okay. To be honest, now I kind of get why maybe they got it on, because of not because of me, it's because of other people having it. But then that's the thing, that I'm gonna see if I can get a weapon heavy or something that's like void, because then that'll work. It'd be like, okay. Ah, see Digby's awake, that's good. Digby's doing good.
Rendezvous with my associates in the captain's quarters. And don't let them take all the loot.
There we go. There we go.
Normally these cowards would have broken and run by now.
Instead, they assemble on deck for a final defense.
Aramis must be more persuasive than we realized.
There we go, and I think, guys, that's gonna be the end of this part, because, you know, we've done quite a bit now. It's been about 40 minutes, so I say let's use this time and go and chill. So, you know what? I'll see you all next time when we continue on with this mission. Take care. See ya.